Alright, now let's see if this works. Welcome to Quillo's live stream where we just I use my phone and you do nothing. It's good. It's good stuff. Good stuff. What's your profanity? Did I swear? Wait. Hello, comment. How's it going? And it's Dark Insane. Very quality entertainment, yes. Hello, Dark Insane. What's up? My stream is up. That's what's up. I've also got a Discord server up with live stream chat. If you want to join in, the link is down. It's down there. Actually, since I'm on the top right of the screen, the link is down there. I think. It's good. It's good. It's good. Alrighty then. Let's get to waxing philosophic. Nah, let's just get the business. Nice. Alright. If only I had a second screen. It'd be nice. Okay, so this is what I've done so far with this boy.
G'day collaborators. Thank you for watching this animation. I'd like to take a moment to thank my investors on Patreon.
There we go. So he kind of wobbles about a bit and I might change that movement later on, or maybe just add a little bit more or take away some, just to make it seem a bit more fluid. But at the moment this is what I've got done. And I've got 4 sections to do in my Patreon message, and then once this is done, then Super's done, and I will be releasing it at Bronycon, which is good. Whew. Yes. You most likely heard magpies in the background. Dangerous creatures. Yeah. Considering they like to nest in everywhere around here. You most likely have seen heard magpies in the background.
This is on Patreon. This is on Patreon.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
Patreon.
So here is where his end of that motion is going to be. I'm also going to select the motion of the chair here, and then I'm going to get him to. So I'm going to get the chair to this way, end of it down, because what he's going to do is he's going to lean a bit forward, and also he's going to lean a bit to the right, and then his body's going to go up like this, like that, and then his neck is going to come forward, and his head is going to come up. No, that doesn't look right. Look into his eyes. No. Yeah, it's okay. I think that works. I think. Oh, Pavlova. Hell yeah. Yeah, well, Comet, you might know about magpies, but I would hazard a guess and say 75% of my audiences might not. Considering that 75% of my audience live in a sane, hospitable environment. Actually, I think it's more like 80%, to be honest. It's good to see that I've got some Kiwis on board. Watch out, profanity. Alright, I may as well send a message in my chat here to say, here, I'm streaming now. I'm streaming now. Click the first link. 8D. Watch your profanity. Alright, boom. Here we go. I'm back. Raise his hand. There we go. That looks a bit better. So his. Let's just see. So I don't want his left. Is that his left? Yeah, his left shoulder to move that much. So I got to move it back a bit, and then I got to move it up a bit. That's better. So I've got the reason what I'm trying to do is make one part of his hoof be a pivot on the table. So long as one part of his hoof is a pivot on the table, you can manipulate and move the rest of his body however you want. And once you've got that sorted, it makes it look a lot more fluid. Yes. Oh, this one's looking good. All right, so if I just play the motion now, kind of just like Patreon. But what I'm going to do is a sneaky little, what I like to call the Quillo definitely didn't make this up maneuver, by getting a key point, a bookmark, keyframe, whatever you want to call it, somewhere in between this one and this one, and then moving it towards the one that you didn't put it next to. So here, if I go like this, you'll go Patreon. But right now that doesn't exactly seem all that fluid, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to destroy this one with a key point in the middle. That's better. Just a little bit. So I'm going to make this one less severe by using a bookmark that's to the left of it, and move it just slightly more to the right. There we go. And then what I can do is I can make his head bob up. Like that. There we go. Oh, beautiful. And then I'll just get his head to be just a little bit higher. There we go. Oh, that looks good. That looks fantastic. Mostly. There we go. Just that little head lurch. I'm screaming meow. You are correct. Yeah, but that just that little head lurch gives a lot of realism to the moment. But you can't use it everywhere. Like for instance, I wouldn't use it here. I can. I can make his head lurch just a tiny bit. But I feel like that little head lurch takes away from the movement. Especially here, since his head is already lurching going down. If I do that, yeah, it looks really unnatural. But that is because these points are so even if I spline the motions, it still looks like he broke the top vertebrae of his neck. And that is not something that you want to encapsulate in your character, unless you're trying to break their vertebrae. More power to you. But this one, for this instance, I'm not trying to break Quillo's vertebrae. There we go. Alright. How would you describe the stupidity of Australia media? Competing with Netflix. That's how I would... that was a question from Comet. Everyone who can't see the chat to the right. That's how I would describe Australian media. Desperate for views because they're competing with services like Netflix and Stan. So they are deliberately either dumbing down or sensationalizing like either serious or really not important topics just so that they can get those extra views. And when media outlets become desperate, they end up doing quite stupid things. So the Australian media has really, really devolved to the point where it's not even really news anymore. It's more like a reality TV show, watching the news, which is not something that you want to encapsulate when you have got a news program. I'm not sure if you already know this, but yeah. So if I was to describe the Australian media in one word, desperate. Alright, so I'm going to do another motion here. But this one is going to be a very slight motion, maybe even just a motion of the neck and head. But everyone knows that when you move your neck and head, you actually move the rest of your body with it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag his butt this way a bit. Actually, no, I'm going to drag his chair. Move his chair this way a bit. Maybe one tick. That's two. One tick here. And then one tick there. That's too many ticks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab halfway in between. To grab a half tick. Like that. There it goes. Brilliant.
Hello.
Hello!
Collaborator.
G'day! You reminded me.
I was going to tell you.
Yes.
Yeah, your mic is a bit too loud.
Oops. Hang on a sec. I don't audio balance.
What's audio?
What's audio balancing? Alright.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it. It's fake news.
I create visuals, not audio. I don't know how to audio balance.
That's what actors are for.
Continues to play around with the pop sound that I gave
know,
you.
right?
Shut up.
Rip.
Right, so.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, shit.
That's the way. Yeah, see? Yeah.
I posted a picture of my fish that I cooked the other day. Yesterday? Probably yesterday. I don't sleep very well, so I don't remember exactly.
The days sort of blur together.
The days really sort of blur together. So, but it was really funny because I typed fish and Wave showed me that his Microsoft tried to translate it from Polish and it translated to fish.
I didn't know you could speak Polish.
I know how to say fish.
As it turns out.
As it turns out.
I love that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Things that are just like, translate this from Swahili and it's the same thing. It's like, thanks Google. B. How's it going, Cadet and Scarlet Blade? I keep wanting to call you Salt Bay.
Oof. Scarlet.
Scarlet.
What you done? Scarlet. What you done?
It's going good, bruv. Watching this guy mess around with the animations, you know?
Oh yeah. Who would do a live stream?
We were just appreciating some animation right before this animation appreciation live stream as well.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What animation were you appreciating?
It's a rather old one from 1998.
Oh, that's right. That appreciation. That appreciative of one of the best films in all time ever.
Yeah, it's a DreamWorks one from '98.
Yeah.
Don't even have to say the name. Already knows.
Don't
who
even
it
have
is.
to say it. He knows. He knows exactly.
Clairvoyant about the best film ever made.
Yeah. If anybody in the chat doesn't know, get learned and watch Prince of Egypt.
Yes.
Get educated.
Get educated.
So Dark Insane
Well-
says, if you like your channel, speak. I'm gonna say this in the most Australian accent ever. Chapo Pyroka.
Whoa. You just cursed in my language?
Oh.
Oh,
I didn't mean it. I blame Dark Insane.
Oh no.
Their names
Oh,
in
no.
Patreon. Their names are to
ifs
the
in
left.
chat are
Their
already.
Ifs in chat, boys.
If in chat.
names
Let's
are
see.
to
What do I need to do? I need to make another con badge. That's what I need to do. Hey. Yeah.
I have one of those.
I like. Yeah, you do.
Patreon. Their
I
names
like.
Where did you get it from?
Oh. She's a wonderful lass. Top-notch quality.
You know.
She's a wonderful lass, isn't she?
Oh boy.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
done. He's gonna go Scottish the rest of the stream.
Absolutely.
Gonna be annoying as.
Super annoying.
This is no longer an animation stream. This is voice acting stream.
This is Voice Acting Stream 101. Welcome to How to Project Your Voice. Step 1,
Project.
look at an adorable but sexy pony animating in
Whoa.
SFM.
Their names are
Step 2, start mocking all of the Scottish people everywhere.
Wow.
Step 3,
Step 3.
down a cat of haggis.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no. I feel ashamed and I'm not even like Scottish at all.
Yeah.
names.
Ugh.
Okay. And now what I'm going to do is...
Yeah, that sounds good.
It sounds good, yeah. That is what I'm
Yeah.
going to do. I'm going to make him move his head to the right. Or his left. There we go.
He's left, my
Their
right.
name.
So I need to do some counter motion in his chair.
Comment. Step 3. Demonetized.
Yeah.
Perfect answer. Gets a cookie. Comment, you get a cookie.
Comet gets a
I don't know
cookie.
how to, I don't know how to
I
send
think-
cookies in the chat, but I will
One
give you a
internet
cookie.
cookie.
Hang
One
on.
internet cookie.
I think you can through the emoji button.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it. There it is.
Yeah.
There it is. There you go. There's your cookie. You're gonna be like, wait, what? There will be a cookie before I'm talking about giving him a cookie.
Yep, that's how it happens.
Yeah.
Where did you find the cookie? Oh, it's in food, obviously.
Oh. Oof.
Oh, it's your food, obviously.
Cookie.
Yeah.
You got a cookie from both Cadet Redshirt and Quillo.
Yay!
You got 2 whole cookies for that one, mate.
Their names
Yeah.
are...
Good
Their
cookies.
names.
Cookies are pretty delicious, though.
Actually,
Does anyone have a favorite type of cookie?
raisin. Anzac, actually.
Raisin.
I love
And,
my
and
I
what?
I love my Anzac cookies, or as we like to call it out in the bush, Anzac bickies.
You heckin' biscuit boys.
Yeah, mate.
You heckin' biscuit boys. So, Since you were in America, what was your favorite American cookie?
Mate, do you have a cookie here? At least.
Yeah, we did. I baked
Okay.
him cookies even.
I'm always a fan of home-baked cookies.
Uh-huh. He
Forget
says
Reg.
that now that I mentioned it.
Because I'm like,
He's
I
like,
was
"Oh,
trying to think
I
of
like
like
it."
store-bought cookies, but
Uh-huh.
like I've got a terrible memory.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Hey, I
Christ.
can relate. I can relate.
why does my ear hate me?
Oof.
Because it knows you're lying.
Yeah.
Because. Hello, Choconic, I think. Don't know how to say it. I'll call you Team.
Hello, team.
Or Choco.
Choco.
Whoa!
Choco Nick
So
team.
many cookies.
Too many
Okay,
cookies.
Gingerbread.
So many cookies.
So many
Bickies.
cookies.
And that's not how you spell bickies. Get on my level.
Get on me level, bro.
Kinda
Nah,
like-
nah, nah. You know what we should do? I'm making it a thing right now. This
Alright.
is our idea. We're gonna take that name that Comet put, but we're gonna name a brand of biscuits that. We'll call them Bickies, and that's how it'll be spelled.
And then on the pack it's gonna be Bickies Bickies.
Yeah, Bickies, Bickies, and that's what it's gonna say. They're gonna be like, "Who's Bicky?" And you're gonna be like,
Their names are
"You obviously don't get it."
my
Why are cookies already? Jesus.
my my American Aussie American humor is too advanced for you.
Get on
Our
my level.
brains- get on her level.
You obviously don't get it.
Who's Bickies? The guy that owns the Bickies.
Oh, I'm confused
Anyone
now.
can be Bicky.
Bicky isn't a person.
I'm Bicky.
it's
You're
an
Bicky.
idea.
It's an idea, yes.
It's a belief.
I was waiting for it.
And beliefs
Oh,
and
boy.
ideas don't die.
Comment. What have I done?
I can't believe I've done this.
I just like it how he's like, "What have I done?" Smiley face.
That is the sign of a future evil genius. Everyone, protect yourself.
Protect yourselves.
Protect.
Protect. Don't attack. Protect.
Names are to the
What? I'm sorry.
How dare.
We're all yawning in chat. Oh.
Yawns in chat, boys.
No longer F's in chat. Yawns in chat.
Boof. You know,
Yes.
I'm trying to. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know.
What do we know?
Now he's all like backpedal.
Yeah.
Breaks leg trying to
I-
backpedal.
I was gonna say I'm trying to figure out what pose to do this con badge in, because I actually got a full body con badge commission.
Oh.
Which
Oh,
is
pretty
gonna
awesome.
be badass. And he said he wants it like what is it? He wants it like standing proudly
Mhm.
with a big smile on his face. But I'm like,
Hey.
wings flared, but like, do I straighten the front legs out, or like he's putting his legs together like more so,
Hmm.
and then his chest puffs out, or
I reckon yes.
Interesting.
I'm always a fan of the chest puffs out pose for the ponies.
mm-hmm.
Where should they like to?
I always think of Pascal. when he's like telling her to be assertive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Names are to the left.
Universe 19 is here.
Universe 19, welcome. Come join the whatchamum chat, my boy. The live stream chat, my boy. The call, yeah, that's the one.
Hey,
Just make sure you've read the call rules.
Yes. Read the rules. Wipe away the debt.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh, something that comment said like a while ago. He says he protect, he attack, but more importantly, he bicky. Okay, bye, Comet. Enjoy Incredibles 2 for 2 time.
Hey, that's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
I liked watching it. Yeah.
It's good movie.
It's a good movie.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this window and put it down here so
Oh
I
my.
can see. Oh, it's not transparent anymore.
Yeah, look what
What?
you've done.
What? I want
Why
it
would you
to
do
be
that?
transparent. Oh, taskbar settings. Can I change the transparency?
I thought. Never mind. Shh. We don't have to talk about it. Let's not talk. Let's pretend that didn't happen. All right.
Oof.
Aw, Universe 19's going to work. Well, we are
Aw.
glad that you joined us for the time that you do have, because we know that
Yes.
time is precious.
Yes. When's my next stream?
Yes.
Tomorrow, same time.
Yes,
And the day
same
after,
exact
same
time.
time. Yep. Around-
Holy
around-
shit,
3
long.
streams in a row.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
He doesn't animate anymore. He just streams.
I just stream. It's just the last stream is just going to be a stream of me going.
Got that ASMR going.
That'd be a good stream. That'd be a good stream.
Quillo's.
Gonna be a good stream.
Welcome to Quillo's ASMR stream. I love that voice break. ASMR.
Welcome to ASMR.
Hey.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Yo, can you yodel?
Names are to the left.
You can't That was one of my actually. You reminded me of a movie that I watched with Julie Andrews. It's a long movie. I don't recommend
You-
watching the second half because
you-
it's sad.
You managed to watch a movie with Julie Andrews? Cool. Are you like
Yeah.
her friend?
Names
Nah, like she's like my. Okay, okay, okay. Like, I don't think I have the time to explain the exact relationship I have with Julie Andrews, but you'll just have to believe me that I watched a movie with Julie Andrews,
Uh-huh.
and there was a song where the lead was yodeling, and it was perfect because I didn't know that she could yodel.
Ah,
So
interesting.
there we go.
Nice.
Ha!
It sounded like the perfect fighting noise. Ha!
Good.
Well, you have no idea. Do you know? Does Quillboy know where it's from?
No.
Oh no.
Is that from them's fighting herds?
No.
Okay.
Yes,
I'm
I'm
just
a voice actor. And that hurts. No, I'm not. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, please.
Fan
Everyone's
voice.
like, well, she told me she was, and it's like, no. It's a joke.
NDAs. Oh wait, no. Wait, no. She hadn't signed any NDAs because she's not part of the project.
Oof.
Thanks for reminding me.
Oof.
He's mean to me, you guys. First Julie Andrews thing. I know, F's in chat.
MC chat voice.
I could hear him.
Imme-
Thank you,
Yes.
Scarlett. Thank you for this. I feel your support.
The names are to the left.
What did you hear? I was looking for something.
You heard,
I heard you say F's in chat.
and we can't.
Was I not supposed to hear something or?
Nah.
Oh no, I was on my bed looking for something. I didn't know if you heard me.
Yeah, we did.
And the best part is we can't talk poopy about Scarlet behind his back because he's got wireless headphones.
There's also this thing on YouTube where it actually records the live stream as well.
No.
Oh, that's a 3 billion IQ move. That man love.
This is like the third time the fact that it replays the stuff has come into effect. Like last stream, Scarlet didn't even know. He's like, yeah, I'll have to record the sound later. And I'm like,
record the sound and send it to me. So like, now wait a minute.
Hang on a
Scarlet.
Salt Bay.
Boy. Salt Bay. Love.
Sweetheart. Sweetie darling.
Sweetie darling. Darling.
Snookums. Snookums.
Schnookums.
Um,
Sweetie Boobar Pumpkin Pie.
Universe 19 asks, who is that cute bunny? :3.
I don't know. It's like he's my favorite investor currently, but he's got like the best OC ever, especially since it's like it's a little blue bun with wingies, but yeah, he's a pretty awesome person just in general, and he certainly isn't here in the stream right now, and his name couldn't possibly be highlighted right now. As you can clearly not see what's going on right now, but yeah, the bun person is just an awesome person in general for supporting
I do
me
like
in,
the
Patreon,
card
so,
idea.
Yeah. I wonder who came up with that one. They couldn't possibly be in the stream right now.
Oh boy.
This is a great stream.
This is a great stream. Still though, did you ever play like Shoots and Ladders when you were like younger?
Shoots and ladders. I love that.
Shoots and Ladders.
You mean snakes
What do
and
they
ladders?
call it in? I was just about to say, freaking. Freaking.
Because it's meant to be slides, isn't it? So like
No.
slides and. Well, I mean, what are shoots? What are shoots?
Shoots and slides are the same thing.
Yeah. So.
I think it's a British term, shoots though, because we call them slides. But the game is just called Shoots and Ladders. Like CHUTES. I gotta look it up now.
My
I know,
dad's
I
gonna
see
go
Google
riding with
me.
his bike again now.
Oh, cool.
Catch you later, homeboy.
Some money.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Yeah, thanks, Dad.
See you later.
Appreciate it. Bye. Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
so it originated in ancient India.
Ah. One moment. I'm just gonna lock a door.
Wow!
I've got a very looking personality.
Wow!
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 Wow! So, Milton Bradley is
Yes.
the reason we call it Shoots and Ladders.
Ah. It's all his fault.
Find him.
Let's see, Milton Bradley. See, this is me doing like a thing. Ah, so he was American. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And he was born in Massachusetts.
Massive shoot.
No.
Massive shoots.
He was born in Maine. He died in Massachusetts.
Ah.
Oof.
I was reading the wrong one.
So,
So,
died in massive shoots.
American boy named it Shoots and Ladders.
Ah.
Must just be a really old word then.
Because I know a laundry chute is a thing. And
Yeah,
it
of
was
course.
a thing that you
Yeah.
We all know what laundry
But,
chutes
like-
are.
Yeah. Thank you.
Hopefully.
A sloping channel or slide for conveying things to a lower level.
Apt description.
Shoot.
Dang.
The letter of today is J. The number is 3.
Oh, Candyland too. Candyland.
Candyland. Did you see the new box design for Candyland?
Nope.
Did you ever see the old box design?
Yeah.
The new one looks really interesting. There's a very heavy
boy.
Pinkie Pie-esque character on the front now.
Hmm.
Like Pinkie Pie meets Ever After High. And I'm sure you already like I know Quillo knows what Ever After High is already. But it's like Maddie, but if she was more candy as opposed to tea.
Oh.
Where's our chat, boys?
Oh.
I can't find it.
Chat.
There it
Oh.
is. I found it. I'm gonna rename it.
Just call it F's in chat, boys.
That's what I was gonna.
Oh my lord.
Look at that! Look at that! Like,
should I
it's
show
a
this
little
on the
bit-
stream?
A little bit sexualized in nature.
Oh boy.
Made in USA. Smile.
Would I be allowed? Would I
Smile.
be allowed to show it on the stream?
Oh my.
Yeah, it should be
I have
fine. I
no
don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay.
I don't know about copyright though.
Here it goes. Oh, don't worry. I'm already demonetized.
dress. Like, they're so tiny. You know. Like before, she had like a full-size ball gown, and I was like, that looks badass.
Yeah. That other image probably wouldn't be able to be shown in the stream though.
I
Guys.
didn't realize it was still there.
Guys.
Oh, Jesus!
That was me. That was me. That was
Whoa! Next time on Game Grumps.
Whoa! Goodbye, Universe 19!
Bye. See yous.
Oh, boy.
Good day, collaborator.
Good day, collaborators. I'm going to be booted off of YouTube now. Hang on a second.
Forever.
I just gotta demonetize myself real quick.
Why did nobody remind me that it was still there?
We told you in the call the last time.
Yeah,
Take the picture down.
but you know, I also told you in this live stream that I've got a terrible memory.
I'm talking
No,
about
mate.
Scarlet.
Oh, talking about Scarlet again.
Oh,
Boy,
I've got a terrible memory too.
this is your fault. The rise of the terrible memories.
I'll post a different Scarlet picture.
What? That's not gonna make it any better.
It makes it 1,000
Oh
times
my
better.
god.
Oh no. Okay, am I
You
allowed
can see
to?
it. Yes,
Yes.
you can. Go
Okay.
for it.
I'm just gonna. Okay. All right.
Gosh dang it. Oof.
Oh no.
It's so
You're just
It's so stupidly perfect.
chat voice. If the chat boys.
Time to die.
I just got
So-
to the part in the stream where you reacted to it.
So this is
So good.
that is an incredibly Mad Pinky
Oh, what?
character. There's very that's Mad Pinky and Elsa. It's just Pinky and Elsa.
That's basically it. And I'm like, guys,
Boys.
you don't need to do this to try
Boys
and
and
sell
girls.
toys. Like, you good. We good. And they're like
Squad fan.
very tall. Like, holy crap.
I would
Super long legs.
me standing next to them would probably only come up to their kneecap.
But like the pieces, anyway. The reason that I brought that up was because the little pieces that you could play with, like the size thingies, they were like little standee kids, and it was really fun. and that was why I suggested last time to put him on a standee and just have him like hanging out like a game piece.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have never played Candyland.
Well, hell. No shoots and ladders.
I've played Snakes and Ladders. Same concepts, but
What?
That's because you guys have like snakes
We've
and
got
like
snakes
a daily
everywhere.
part of your life.
Oi.
we don't. It's not actually like a 2D game board with cardboard in it. They're actual live snakes, and they sit in their location. And the way that it makes it a little bit more trickier is that the snake's tail actually moves. And so when they eat your ball thingy, they swallow it, and then it travels through their digestive system, and then they poop it out wherever their tail is, and so that's where your ball goes.
You talking about snakes pooping reminded me of the fact that boas have live birth. It's terrifying.
I see.
I'm just
Boas
glad
are the
I wasn't-
only snake that live, like they're the only like family of snakes that live birth, and I was like, whoa, whoa.
I hate my nose, everyone. Everyone, I
Good
hate
job.
my nose. Hate
F's
my
and
nose.
chat, boys.
Hate it.
You know what we should do?
What?
Promo the thing on Quillo and I's Facebook page. Because there's people here.
That's a possibility.
Yeah.
Where was the one that I played? Because, like, okay, so, like, I played a version of Snakes and Ladders.
Yeah.
Except,
Where you got distracted and then
yeah, when I got distracted,
didn't end up.
stopped doing the live stream.
Yeah.
But basically, what happened was they were marbles.
Yeah.
And
Are you sure it's not Mousetrap?
No, it's not. It's definitely Snakes and Ladders because the marbles had like little pegs that you put them on, and then on the square that had a snake, it'd be like a ramp that you put the marble on, and it just rolls down to the next.
Oh, that's like a 3D
Yeah.
badass, like the $50 board game one.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Like, that was too rich for my blood. I remember we made like a fax copy of one of the boards from the library.
Oh. It was-
Candyland we got as a gift from my grandparents.
Ah.
That one was played completely.
I could imagine.
What are you doing? Why are you looking up snakes and marbles?
So, this is kinda like the one that I have. In fact, we might even still have the actual game board around here. I am hella distracted, dude.
Yeah.
Can tell, Mike. Can tell.
There.
Kinks! Stuttering.
What?
That's what you said, mate. You should listen to the stream, and in your stuttering, you said, "Can like, Scarlet, this is not the time and place for that."
What?
Rude.
What? Boof.
Teams are to the left.
Ooh,
You did say kink. Holy crap. He was right. Also, I'm loud. Can you turn Scarlet up, please?
okay.
And
Apparently
bring
I
me
shouldn't be
down
turned
just a
up.
bit?
Okay.
Apparently, it shouldn't be. Heck,
You shouldn't be what?
shouldn't be turned up loud. People shouldn't hear me.
No, that's not what he was saying at all.
Turns you to 200%.
Oh, time to get loud, bruv.
Ifs in chat, boys. Okay, there we go.
are to the left.
Alright, so you can see he's kind of just
Left.
same thing like I did at the very beginning of the live stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get his hoof to be in the same relative position. Sometimes it's not possible with just using like this kind of motion with his arm here. You have to try and get it into quite the same, but not the exact same. So like the thing that separates like hands and forehooves away from legs and feet is that hands can slide around the place of it. They are able to slide around because you're not using that for support. But legs have to be in the exact same position between frames, because otherwise you'll get some serious feet skating going on, which is not realistic, because friction is a thing that exists in the real world, but not in the virtual world. So if I do that, that looks a little bit janky, but still passable. What I can do actually is get like this. So I can do this. So his hoovesy goes up onto his pad, or even just like a little bit up on his pad, like that. So he's got some pivoting action going on. There it is. And you want to make sure that if you're going from one corner, you want to make sure that not only does the corner stay in the same relative location and not actually phasing through the table like I have for the majority of this animation. God damn it! All right. What you want to make sure is that like as you pivot, the roll is maintained as well. So like this point here goes all the way back here. I think that's that point. So you see how it goes all the way over here? That means his hoof has to move forward by that same amount. Or at least an amount that looks believable, I suppose. So you can see this point, and this part of his hoof goes down to here. That has a believable arc to it. So like that. And it looks like his hoof is staying in the same relative position. But if you're savant enough, you can see that his hoof is kind of like moving backwards slightly over here. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to move his hoof forward a bit. I can do that by going up here and then down here. Like that. And it looks a bit nicer. But there's still a bit of sliding because you've got to take in consideration that three-dimensional art takes 3 dimensions. So we got to move this part over here just a bit to the side.
Look at Quillboy dropping fat animator knowledge.
Hell yeah. Thick animator knowledge.
Whoa.
Now, the same thing applies for any part that's connected to any body part, which is right now what's happening with this. What is that? The crook? The wrist? I don't know. Of his hand over here, his right hand on top of his left hand. You can see that it sort of slides a whole lot, and that's not feasibly realistic in real life. Unless, of course, his hand was off of the hoof, which I can do here. In fact, I'm just going to do that because everyone will admit that 3D animators are lazy. 3D animators are lazy by the very nature of them, because otherwise, if we weren't lazy, we'd be doing 2D animation.
Cries.
Cadet here hates lazy people.
Yes.
Yes. Now, since I've decided to put his hoof off of the hoof here, his hoof off of the hoof, I'm going to make this one anticipate the motion. I do that by lifting it up and scrunching his handsy, just like this. There we go. Oh, look at that. He looks like he's inviting you in for a chat.
Left. To the left.
Oh, his hand's probably behind the panel that has the Patreon names on it. Oh, that's not very good. Could probably put the Patreon names up here, at the top here, and then the bottom will be left for my architects. No, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna have. Oh gosh, what's in our chat? Hang
Just
on.
another F.
F. Another F. Okay, that's good. F. F's in chat, boys.
Ribbons.
Yes.
The names are to the left.
So, what I think I should do. Let me see. So I can actually have him pointing upwards. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna have on my Patreon page, I have different tiers, of course, because that's my PayPal account. That's not Patreon, that's PayPal. All right, so on my page here, I think I should have like different levels. So I'll have my scrapyard admittance at on like the bottom section here, over here, and that'd just be a scrolling text. I will have to expand it later on once I get more, but at the moment I can just have these 6 here. The best part about Quillo currently is that his eyes are currently locked to the camera, which means that I can move him just like to the right. If I need to give the screen more space, I can move him to the right, and he's fine. He's fine with that. He doesn't care. He's a lovely person now. Ever since he got out of his punk red eye phase, he's a lot less angry. he's a sweet boy. Yes. Cadet, are you dead?
No.
Okay. My toe hurts. I hurt my toe, guys.
Oof.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
Names are to the left. To the left.
Alright.
The investors are names are to the left.
Yes. And as you can see here, magic is incredibly useful.
G'day, collaborators.
He's just like, whoop,
Thank you.
put the teacup down.
Can you write a book about the practical uses of magic?
The practical uses of magic in animation.
Yeah.
I need to do shit, boy.
Thank you for.
He's like,
With,
I'm
like-
writing this with magic.
With magic.
The
with like a Pegasus, I reckon is just a little bit less difficult because you got their wings to do hand-like motions with. But an Earth Pony would be the most difficult one to animate when it comes to like grabbing and holding onto stuff, because of the fact that they have to not only actually go through the motions of putting it down, but the range of them putting it down is reduced, but like not in the same way, sort of thing. So their complexity is upped massively, because if Quillo was an Earth Pony, he'd have to not just put it down, but reach across and climb up and put it on the table and then sit back. But with magic, he's just it's just gonna float. It's just gonna float.
Aye, simple as that. One.
Collaborators.
Dang.
Yeah.
What is it? My We're all representative of one of each of the races here.
Yes,
actually.
we are the Triforce.
We are, yes, because I am the Earth Pony.
The Earth Pony singer. And voice actor.
Quillo, the
Quillo, the
unicorn movie maker.
unicorn movie maker. And then Salt Bay. The
Scarlet Bay.
Pegasus writer? Narrator.
You say that with such hesitation.
He is the hype man.
Hype man.
The hype.
The hype.
I don't know what else to call it. What would you call it? Because like I know Scarlet is like she's like a sales pony. She's a Pegasus sales
sense.
pony. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Would you rather be called an escort?
No.
Hey, I'm a sales pony just like everyone else. I just happen to sell my body, you know?
Wow, rude, Quillo.
I get thrown under the bus, my poor girl.
No, that wasn't what I was meaning to do. I was just asking about
No, it's
that
fine. It's fine.
specifically.
Yanking your leg.
Yanking
Oh,
your
boy.
chain.
Yanking your chain.
Yes.
Thank
Hey,
you
as a
for
counterbalance, I have the sweetest,
watching
purest
animation.
Yes. Yes.
girl in the universe.
You have
Holly.
sweet and pure Holly to counteract Scarlet's not as sweetness. perhaps
I'd like
not
to
as
take a
pure.
moment to thank
Perhaps.
their names are to
Perhaps.
the left.
I heard that. Heard that pray hat. Whoa.
Oh my lord. Busting out the didgeridoo, mate.
Whoa.
I think
say that's way too high pitched for a didgeridoo.
I want to learn how to play the didgeridoo. Cause like I know how they do the constant sound thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I have to have a better working nose for that. Cause what they do is that they blow out through their lungs, and then they trap some air in their cheeks, and then as they are breathing in through their nose, they let out the air that they have in their cheeks. So that allows them to get a constant sound with seemingly no pauses for breath, or with no pauses for breath.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So it's like. So. But I need to have a better working nose for that.
He's got a shite nose.
I have a terrible nose.
Oh.
I hate my nose so much. It's just like, hey, do you want to know the difference between saliva and your snot? Neither do I.
What?
His
His body says no.
Yeah, my body says no. It is gross, guys. It's so gross.
Names are to the left.
Watches my viewer count go down to how many people are watching literally this moment. So it'd be you, so 2. Watches my viewer count go to 2. Oh, it's gone up to 6. Okay. as it turns out, talking about your snout being comparable to your saliva is good for viewership? Question mark.
This content?
Is this content?
Gone sexual TM.
Gone wrong?
Names are to the left.
Gone wrong.
Best headshot location.
Content gone wrong.
Content, just content in general. Yes.
To the left.
All right. So let's go ahead and employ the exact same thing that I did at the start of the stream.
To the
Wow.
left. To the left.
Yeah.
Names are to the left. The
Excellent. It's going well. And now I
That
need
was
to
all I was seeing was
Yes.
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back and forth and back and forth.
yes. Eek. Gotta get. To the left. Bad practice to clip with yourself.
Oh, sounds like it did hurt, mate.
Yeah, a little bit.
I found out what annoys Quillo the most in these streams.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What is that?
The productivity has sunk.
The productivity has halved.
So yeah, there we go.
Harmonize. Whoops. I hate doing that. So, what I just did... Okay, so the button to place down a marker is intuitively M, but the left caret button makes it reverse. So, I hate it. I hate it when I'm trying to put down a marker and then I'm just like...
The conclusion to that. The conclusion to that was great, Quillo.
Yes.
I hate it when you just... Then there's a pause. Then you sneeze.
Yes. I kind of like... My brain sort of shut down for a few moments there. It's like I was just messing around with going forwards and backwards and I kind of like hypnotized myself, I think. How long was I quiet for, guys? It's like a solid minute.
You stepped it, bruv, looking back and forth.
Yes.
That was hilarious.
Good times.
To the left. To the left.
Okay, and then of course he is going to... Oh, his eyes aren't actually locked to the camera. I like you guys.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Top 10 anime betrayals. Oh wait. No, his eyes are locked to the camera, I think. Okay, that's good. Top 10 anime double crosses.
Thank you for watching collaborators.
Okay, now to add some characterization. Physicality and characterization. I'm gonna have Quillo look at where he is putting his teacup. Because this is what gets views. Quality content. Actually, I need to put it...
Oh, bro, that's so smooth. How he transitions. Just lets the teacup fly.
Yes.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, collaborators. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Thank you for watching this animation.
Yes.
I'd like to take a moment to thank my investors on Patreon. Their names. Oh, thank my investors on page.
You know earlier how I said that head flick was good? It's bad.
Oof.
I need to... Okay, so what I need to do... So usually what I like to do is have all of the body motions synced onto markers. However, the head and the neck can disobey this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the head over this way and then like that, so that his head flick is less of a jarring motion.
On Patreon.
There we go.
Investors on Patreon. Thank my investors on Patreon. Their names are to the left.
I'm excited to see it catch up. 1 minute.
Moment to thank my investors on Patreon. On Patreon. Their names is on Patreon.
Now what I need to do is raise his head slightly so that he doesn't nod as much.
On Patreon. Their names are to the left. Is on Patreon. Their names are to the their name.
Hey, looking nice.
Yeah, boy.
Their names are to the left. 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 Their names are to the left.
Shot first.
What?
The reason why I said that is because I was thinking in my brain how to explain how to make an animated motion look natural. And that's like, you don't want to have it too jutty, because no one just juts their head and does nothing about it, unless you're being like electrocuted, or you suffer from like perhaps a strand of Tourette's. But like but then even then your body still follows through with it in a twitch. The rest of your body is impacted. So to make a motion like a head jut to be more natural, you have to make it flow a bit easier, and that got my brain over to thinking of the scene where Han shot first, and the animated one where he moves his head over to the side. The rest of his body just doesn't kind of react to it. His head just moves over to the side, which makes it look 90% fake.
Their names are to the left. Their
Interesting.
names are
Yes. Yes.
their names are to
Are
the
you
left.
explaining the origin of the
Their
argument
names are
Yeah.
to the left. Are to the
for who
left.
shot first?
Yeah.
Of course, Han shot first.
Yeah. But I'm saying that the way that Lucas edited it after it was shot was really bad. The same with how like Han stepped up onto Thingy's tail.
Uh-huh.
That was like
Goodness gracious.
completely unnatural. I mean, all props to him for
Was
noticing
that you and me watching those the last time?
Uh-huh. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And like, it made sense, and props to him for noticing that, you know, him walking in that direction would make him step on his tail, and by stepping on his tail he would raise up. But the way that they executed it in post was just terrible, because of the fact that it just looked so unnatural. It was bad.
Like, the point of it should have been that it was seamless. It's
Yes.
very, very noticeable.
Very noticeable. The idea
Oh.
of...
It says I'm still muted.
Oh.
Does it say that for anyone else?
No. Not
What?
for me.
Okay. Never mind then.
Ooh.
Carry on.
Carry on. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about me.
Business as usual.
I was just about to say that. Business as usual.
Business.
To the left. To the left.
Oof.
To the left.
Oof. That's not
Boof.
good. Yes.
What's not good?
To the left. To the left. To the left.
You see that little back and forth he
To
does?
the left.
Just here. He's like shake. I can shake my hand back and forth. I shake my head back and forth. See it on the left here.
Left.
It looks. I
Yeah.
do not like that. I hate that in every single interpretation of it. So
Why?
The
because it looks so robotic.
Be a coos.
Because the voices were pretty good, but that's it.
left. The invest to the 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 left.
Which means I need to get his head and his neck, and just use this point instead of the next one. Boop.
The left. The left.
There we go. That's a lot
invest-
better. That's a lot better. That's a tiny bit. Oh. Oh, my back. My brain.
You're right, bruv.
Are to the left.
Uh,
Are to the left. The left. Left. Left.
ooh, oh, no. Pew. Here. Here.
The left.
That is okay with his hand.
To the left. The
I will accept his hand
left.
doing that, but I don't want to accept his head doing
the
that.
left.
Actually, no, I don't accept his hand doing that.
Left.
Alright, that's about as much to do.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate are the investors I am.
Should I get his left hoof or his right hoof? Because okay, so
Investors I am to
hang on. If we go over here,
publicly commemorate are the following.
there is. So here is his. Oh, I can have it upside down. Yes, I'll have the paper upside down because this is one of the Stanley Parable papers, and I don't have that many investors.
Oh no.
But Stanley Parable papers have an underside. Wow! Oh, the underside is the same as the top side. Okay, that's fair enough. I can do this with the Portal 2.
Oh, you sure, love.
Portal 2.
Portal. Portal.
Wait. Whoa.
This
Whoa.
was a trial.
I'm making a note here. Huge success. Oh.
It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. Quill boy.
Yes.
I forgot that I've got Quillo Blep stickers.
Oh. Yay.
So that we can give them out at the panel.
Yeah.
Not to date the, episode anymore.
That is true.
But, yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That is apparently the portal.
Sucking him into the void.
Into the void. Into the void. Alright, what I'm going to do is get paper single. This is what I was trying to find.
So, I opened the box with the thingies in them.
Uh-huh.
And, I thought they'd be softer.
Oh. Yeah.
They're very stuffed.
Ooh. Oh my.
They're very rigid.
They're very after Vegas buffet kind of stuffed.
Yeah.
Ah.
Not in a bad way though.
Yeah.
They fit their form still, but they're not the squishy kind.
They're not squishy huggy.
They are like standing kind.
Nothing a quick operation can't fix.
Whoa!
Oh no.
Going too far.
I can't believe you've done this.
Can't believe you've done this. That was like
Ew.
that was a hiccup, a grunt, and a burp all at the same time.
Oh my lord.
That is the kind of thing that my body does.
Oof.
Eef.
F's and chat. F's and chat.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey guys, Pyro here.
What's up, everyone? On
Hello
board here.
everyone.
Unoriginal content here.
Most popular YouTube video maker.
Despacito 2 here.
Despacito. I would laugh if somebody just came across this audio. I was like,
Yes.
I'm a fan of Pyro. What? They're being mean.
Let me see. What am I gonna call it? Paper. That's a good thing to call it.
Piper.
Paper. Hell
What do
yeah.
you call this, love?
Oh, it's just seaweed soup, dog. Paper. There we go. There's paper.
It's just paper.
Paper. Paper. I should.
Paper. Boy.
Paper.
How dare you?
Paper. Paper. Paper.
Damn.
Huh?
The items listed below from your order have been shipped out of our warehouse and are now on the way to your shipping address.
Yeah.
The thing you ordered yesterday.
Yes.
Whoa.
It's already ready.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Overnight. I'm gonna see.
The investors.
Where it is.
Someone could do like a running counter of how many times I've had to friggin' clean my
Blow
nose
your
up.
nose.
Yeah.
Did you blow it yet?
Yes.
Hello.
Good.
Welcome.
This is a new
Mags
voice.
is here.
Oh, I do actually have a bin here. I've been putting my tissues over to the left to put into a bin later, and there's a bin right behind me, like literally
Mate.
right behind me. Like it's not even. It's not
Mate.
even. If you had moved my Z position in the negative location, I would be on top of the bin.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hey, Quillo.
Hello, boy. It's
Yeah.
the Magster. Welcome.
Good day, collaborator.
G'day, collaborator.
I'm not gonna stick around for long. I just wanted to just pop in to say hi. I want to get some more sleep. I have
That's-
2 more days of 12-hour shifts.
Oof, I know those feels.
Yeah, but it was and this entire week was 12-hour shift.
Yeah, that's
And I got ahead of me. I have in a few months. I'm probably gonna be doing at least 2 to 3 months of 12-hour shifts.
oof.
That doesn't sound exactly healthy.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
You dun, dun.
Since
Soldier boy,
also-
what?
since I actually have you guys are here, I do have one question.
Yes.
What do you think of Jared's music video on a mushroom?
I haven't seen
What?
it yet.
You haven't seen it yet.
What about it? What did you ask?
What do you
did
think of it?
Oh, what do you think of it? I was like, I did not hear the question.
Add another button to the counter, boys.
You.
Because that music video is very odd.
It's been getting a lot of traction, I've seen. I've seen it in like 3 of the other servers I'm in, and I'm like, oh, I probably should have just shared it the first time.
Oh. My nose is bleeding.
Oh,
that's not good.
You have a similar issue as I do. I have also a lot of nosebleeds out of nowhere.
I think this is his first time, like, ever
Yeah.
having a nosebleed.
At least in the past, what, like, few months?
10 months.
10 months, yeah. something like that.
I mean, now I rarely get them, but do you have air conditioning?
No. I specifically turned my air conditioning off.
Is the air quality dry?
Most likely. But inside at least. But there we go.
Yeah, that is most likely the reason. Is that's what causes nosebleeds is just dry air.
The investors.
Yep.
If you really wanna like prevent that,
Humidifies.
nasal spray. But yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Raven is here. Hello, my friend. Neutral face, man Medical man, medical man, medical woman, medical woman, medical woman, medical. I agree, Raven.
Left. The investors I am to publicly commemorate are the following. The investors I am to publicly commemorate. The investors I am.
Alright, so from here is where his next motion is going to be. This is the end of his motion. Here. But it's good that
Hello,
you can...
welcome to
What?
welcome to Quillo Tissue Stream.
Welcome to Quillo Tissue Stream, yes. Quillo's tissuing live stream.
I don't know if anyone's ever had an ASMR stream of blowing their nose, but it seems like this is a hole we need to fill.
Yes, this is I found my niche, guys.
You found your niche.
Yes.
His will to live, his meaning to survive this world.
Yes.
Issue ASMR. Oh God! Just something even worse. What
have you done? Go to bed.
The Mei Cafe. Here you go.
Oh God. If I could get my nose surgically removed and replaced with a functioning one, that'd be nice. Alright, let's see what's in the Mei Cafe. Boof.
It's very loud. Be careful.
Oh.
Just so you know.
It is loud.
Okay. What the...
What is it?
What?
I don't understand.
Neither.
Your ASMR in a nutshell, Quillo.
No.
The investors I am to.
Just no.
Just yes.
This is what it feels like to chew 5 gum.
I love those
Oh my
compilations.
I still remembered 19 Catherine actually made like a quick animation how it feels to chew five how I need to go to bed.
Go to bed.
How it feels to chew 5 gum. They just see Redis go straight through a wall, then straight through a table. Blood. It's coalescing below. It's like, I killed Redis!
Go to bed.
Okay. One last thing. I'm just okay. So, animation Jared made. I'm proud of him for finishing it. It's been like nearly around a 2-year project for him.
I know how those feel.
Mm-hmm.
Except there was a lot of overhauling that has to be done because part of it was done. It's just it had some other stuff.
Reminds me of me, except I didn't get to overhaul my stuff. Leave me.
The quality animation goes up.
That's my rocket sound. That just sounds like a tap in a sink.
Yeah, like the sink tap.
Yeah. Anyway, go to bed.
This is gonna be the new on-running joke for me for every stream.
Yep. just
Go to bed!
Go to bed, Maggie.
Past your bedtime, Maggie. Go to bed.
Okay, I will. Take care, guys.
Good night.
See ya.
Take
See ya.
care, gals. Take care, Cadet. Take care, Quillo. Take care, Scarlet.
Hey.
He's gone.
I think he died.
He's dead.
Oh no.
He'd be dead.
You know he's
What would you do in the voice chat typing?
Nah.
The picture you
I
posted.
just found a funny.
It's
It was
loading.
Really funny.
It's still loading.
The Onion, America's finest news source. Breaking news. The Onion on the verge of collapse after not being able to make up shit that is more idiotic than current reality. I'm like, ooh. Ooh.
Righto.
Ouch.
Oof. Ow. Ouchie.
Ooh.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate are the
Raven
following.
asked, who is with you?
So we've got the honorable and lovely Cadet Redshirt,
Hello.
and then we have the honorable and lovely Scarlet Blade, who is dead.
He's mooted,
He's mooded.
so he probably has good reason to be.
Yes, he probably is left from the computer. But we can't.
Scarlet, get in the car.
Scarlet, get in the car, Scarlet. Gotta go to Bendigo, Scarlet.
He's gonna be dying when he comes back because he can still hear us.
He can still hear us. Yep.
He's gonna be like, "Oh my god."
Oh dear.
He's gonna say it just like that too.
Yeah.
Because that's how he says it.
And it's
That's just how
and
he-
since it's been prophesized by the great and lovely Cadet Redshirt, it must be done. So Scarlet,
Uh-oh.
if you can hear me,
Uh-oh.
you have to say it like how she did. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
Oh no, the pressure. You alright?
No.
Oh.
Eh. Okay. Hmm. Ooh, I got a message. It's not for everyone's eyes. I agree.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate. Commemorate all.
Ow, my back.
The investors I am to
Me
publicly
too.
Like yesterday, for some reason, like my lower vertebrae just like there's just one spot on my spine that was just killing me. And I was like, what is this? A sore back? I'm not old enough to have permission to have a sore back.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate all the following. Publicly
Trying to see if I
commemorate
can
all the
do
following.
this pose.
The investors I am to publicly. The investors I am to publicly. Names are to the left. The investors I.
Oof. No bueno. He kind of breaks
is
his
that?
arm here.
To the left.
There.
The
I
investors I am.
stopped it.
The investors I am. The investors I am to public. The investors I am to public. The investors I am to.
Oof, that's right. I need to also select that one.
You also need to save.
That's a good idea.
And also save the back. Bless you.
Save it back up. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Add one more to the counter. Fuck's sake. Quillo's nose blow live stream. Ew. That's what my next Patreon goal is going to be. A new nose. And you knows why I need a new nose. What's the chat doing? Nah, Raven's just there. Okay. Alright.
The investors I am to publicly. The investors I am to public. The investors I am.
Righto. Wee.
The investors I am to.
I'm also gonna standard Patreon. Bew. Buh.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate are the following. The investors I am to publicly. Thank my investors on Patreon. Their names are to the left. The investors I am to publicly commemorate are the following. Investors I am to publicly commemorate. All the.
Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have him lean forward and point at the paper to bring people to notice the paper if they haven't already. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We will have to see how it goes.
Yes. And it's his right shoulder that I want to use. Alright, now I need to do some spinal trickery here. He's going to lean forward a bit more. Chest going to lean forward a bit more.
Spinal trickery.
Yep. And then he's going to point a bit to the left on his chest too, but his neck is going to counteract that motion. There we go. Here we go. That's the one. Look at it. It's beautiful.
Here's the one.
Oh. Oh. Who's the winner? real meme, even though that it was Markiplier who said it, because I animated it. So it's mine now.
Whoa.
It's pretty quiet at the stream. So, what's that playlist that you like listening to?
Are you talking about the jazz one?
Yeah. Jazz one's
I will
pretty
send
good.
it to you.
Put it
It's pretty
in
good. DMs?
voice
No, no,
chat
no.
typing. Yeah.
I'll put it in F's in chat, boys.
Ifs in chat, boys. Yes.
Did you want me to put it in the other thing?
No, just you can put it in SM chat.
Okay.
Ooh.
There it is.
Here it is.
Mm-hmm.
Jazz for screams. Screams.
For screams, you say?
Yes. 101 videos.
Mm-hmm.
If you write anything.
Shut up, Gravelly.
Whoa. Whoa. Uh-oh. Nina boy's dead.
Nina boy, don't be dead. You left the
He
chat.
got booped
Nino!
for being too inactive.
Wait. Oh, he's back. We can't hear
I
you.
booped him.
Oh, you moved him?
No, I booped him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I put him back.
Oh. Excuse me.
Boy. Excellent.
As I am to publicly commemorate.
Oh.
As I am to publicly commemorate. The investors I am to publicly commemorate.
Look at that horribly robotic motion. Look at that horribly Ed Plus motion.
Whoa.
Oh my god!
Hello. Welcome back.
Hi.
Sorry, I had to go work about with the doggos.
Doggos. I wonder if my
That's
doggos are up
okay.
yet.
Are they your doggos? Or are they your mum's doggos?
Who you talking to?
You!
Me? Okay. They're my mum's doggos.
I see.
Yes. It is pretty cold right now. Either she died from the pun, or she just doesn't want to dignify it with a response.
Oh.
Cadet! Cadet! No! Alright, I need to... Yeah.
To publicly commemorate. The investors I am to publicly commemorate.
Oof.
The investors I am to publicly commemorate.
Oof.
I need to... This is some pretty sick jazz, dude. It's awesome. Oh wait, I forgot. Is sick a good thing in America? Like, when you call something as that's sick?
Yeah.
Yeah?
A little bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Sort of died out in the 90s, but...
Australia is in the 90s. That explains our internet connection.
I was gonna say.
Wait, so hang on a sec. You've got your internet through like cables that are in the ground? Huh. Huh.
Ah. We've got satellites.
Oh, whoa.
Whoa. Damn it, all of this Mario music just makes me want to play Mario 64. I gotta get that on the 3DS. That's gonna be my next 3DS game.
Alright guys, animation stream's over, we're playing games.
Oh yeah. Is game chat now? Oh, Throwback Galaxy, that's funny. Considering, isn't this Bob-omb Valley in 64?
I'm not listening to the stream.
Oh, right.
I know what song it is though.
Yeah, yeah.
I've listened to that like a billion times.
To publicly commemorate all the following. I don't like this motion, guys.
Why not?
He's
What's wrong with it?
Publicly commemorate all the I don't know. Publicly commemorate His head is moving too slow for his lips. Best as I am to publicly commemorate all the best as I am to publicly commemorate all the best as I am to publicly commemorate.
Isn't that just you though?
Best as I am to publicly commemorate all
Boo. Didn't catch on.
My head moves too slow for my lips all the time.
Move. And his hand needs to be moved. But I'm going to do that later. Once I get all the basic motions down. Damn it, where'd you get this stream album from? This is awesome music, dude.
Jazz for Streams.
Yeah.
It's labeled that.
Yeah, but like, how did you find it? Did you just search Jazz for Streams?
No.
Oh.
Rude.
How did you find it then? This is what I've been
Is that a
asking.
dog?
Is it?
Was that a dog slashing its head around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Like
it's me,
the ear
Chihuahua.
noises? Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I could hear that.
I gotta say, I want to see if I can find my puppies. I'll be around 1 second.
No, they're so loud.
They're usually quiet. Sometimes. I just want to see if they're awake.
Lies.
Sometimes. Lies and slander.
Lies and slander. Look at my horrible chair. I need to replace it soon.
Welcome to the Cadet and Scarlet stream.
Hi. He's your host, Scarlet.
What? We're dual hosting
And
this.
I'm the co-host, Cadet. What are we talking about this time, Scarlet?
I can hear myself through Quillo. Do I have
You
to be that
can?
loud? Yeah.
Nah, you're not that loud. He just probably set his headset right next to his microphone.
Well,
That's probably what happened.
I didn't find
So-
the dogs.
We've decided to take over the stream,
Yeah.
and it's no longer going to be an animation stream because I have the access code for his live streams. So I'm just
Hacker
gonna start
boys.
drawing.
I'm in.
I'm in, boys. So yeah. So we're just gonna stream some art here in a sec. Hopefully he doesn't come back and isn't listening directly to everything that I'm seeing. I mean saying.
Oh yeah, that'd be a crying shame.
Crying in shame.
Slash cry.
Cries in
Forward
chat,
slash
boys.
cry. What?
I assume you had the live stream up, did you?
Quillo is here.
What? We've
had
been
no idea.
found.
Anyway, I didn't find the dogs because they're probably most likely sleeping in Mum's room, but I found this banana, and that's close enough.
Mod with a pet rock. His name's Boulder.
His name is Boulder.
His name is Boulder. Stream got awkwardly quiet after that. Sorry. Okay.
I thought we were reenacting the episode where it was awkwardly quiet the whole time.
Yes.
I am so glad that I like. Did you notice that before, Scarlett?
A little bit, yeah. But it.
A little. I was
Yeah.
just like, oh, it is palpable. That's my favorite kind.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, jeez. I didn't have time to beat that.
Wait, what?
It's okay. No idea what you're meaning. Yeah.
Yep. Oop, cheese. I had no time to eat that. That's what I got.
Ah, Philly Fluttershy is back.
Philly Fluttershy. Hi!
Hello, every pony and buddy.
It's a Philly Fluttershy.
Hi, Philly Fluttershy.
Hello.
Welcome back. How long has it been? How long has it been since we've seen Philly Fluttershy?
It's gotta be at least like a month.
Yeah.
Maybe even more than that.
Yeah.
It's been so long, Philly Fluttershy.
What have you been up to, Philly Fluttershy?
Being a Philly.
Whoa. Whoa.
That is a
What?
discriminatory term.
What?
How dare you?
Dies.
Publicly commemorate all the following.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna say.
No.
Okay. I need to increase SFM so I can hear where the about here. So 13 seconds. Excellent. So at arms, legs, root here. What he's gonna do is that he's gonna lean just a slight bit more forward, tiny bit, not too much. So I'm gonna move, take out that much of the motion. And then he's going to put his hoof on the paper. Hoof on the paper. Like that.
Whoa.
Yes! Good music, good music. Not as good music anymore.
What? Oh, what happened
Skip.
in like the past?
What?
Okay.
No, it's because of ads.
Okay.
Cries.
All the following.
I'm not a bad person, okay? I know it may seem like I act in contrary to that statement.
Right, the following.
Okay, I've got a working pose.
I
which
like
is
working
good.
poses. What is the pose?
I'm gonna send it in the thingy.
Would you like me to show it on the stream?
No.
Okay. This is a secret project, guys. No one can see it except for Cadet, and whoever she decides can see it.
All the following. Commemorate all the following. Right, all the following. Right, all the.
No, so his eyes. His eyes right here. He's gonna. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh.
All the following. All the following.
What do you call this, love?
Oh, should seaweed soup doll.
Love it.
Yes.
But yeah, there's the pose.
This is looking heckin' fun.
I'm gonna see it. Let's see it.
He'll go up. He'll go up later.
Mhm.
On the Pachimons.
Mhm.
I'm starting to draw his clothes on as well.
Mm. He looks like he's happy to be there.
Yes, yes, he is.
Yes.
He's like, I'm being drawn by Cadet.
Oof.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Breen's chair. I need to default it again, so. No! Don't turn. Okay. There we go. Okay, that's the one I wanted him to default. So, I'm gonna lean it just a slight bit forward again, and then I'm gonna turn it around slightly, and I'm gonna move it in the Y. Ah, okay, I'm gonna move it in the Y-axis. Around here. Ooh, there is one thing that I wanted to show you guys before the live stream was out, and that is in my meme animation that I'm making for this month. What I did for Bonbon, and I'm kind of excited that I managed to do that for Bonbon.
Did you say?
Yes. I've not gone off of Quillo just yet. I'm gonna do this one last pose, and then get to it. Wow. Okay. So just like this. So that's gonna go in that position, and this is gonna be on the table. I realize he's gonna sideswipe whoever's gonna be my second and third architects, but he'll just magic those things out of the way as he's moving.
Yes.
Yes. Like, okay, so Cadet here is like always like berating me for making things way too difficult than they need to be. So here's me saying like, oh, I'm gonna make personalized Patreon message for every single one of our animations. And she's like, no. Hear me out on how about we and hear me out on this. Don't do that.
Because he's wanting to do like an intro for everybody. And I was like, that's fine, But if it's the same people over a certain period of time, you can just say that that person is back for another month. Instead of spending another 8 seconds animating a thing. And I'm like, boy.
Rip.
Rip me.
Yeah. You know what you gotta do? Do you feel like he's robotic right there?
No, I'm wondering why he's juddering here. Like, why does he do this? I feel like that's SFM.
I think that's SFM.
Yeah. But yes, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, is he scooting away from the table at that point?
Yes.
Okay. Cool, cool. Because he's not pushing himself away. Like with a hoof.
I'm gonna put this hoof in that previous position. So
Is
it does
that
look
the
like that, yeah.
is it the left one?
Yes.
His left. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that weird juddering. I don't know what's going on with that.
I feel like that has something to do with the pelvis bone and how it interacts with the parent root bone, and because it's doing a slight rotation, it seems like it's like there's a bit of a confusion, either a conflict or a confusion in the calculation of how the spline tangent works, because it says that it's a completely smooth motion, but as we can see, it's not. And the funny thing is, if I grab his pelvis, which is the one that's doing the issue...
Don't do that without permission.
Whoa.
I'm his creator.
Whoa!
That is bad. Don't... No.
Quillo! Look what you've done!
I can't believe you've done this.
I'm pretty sure it's his pelvis that's causing the issue. But the funny thing is, if I grab his pelvis... Oh yeah, it's locked to the chair, that's right. So if I grab his pelvis, and because this same thing was happening to me in Young Sweet Eyes. So if I grab his pelvis and then smooth it, if I think I have to lock it to the world first. No, there it is. No, it's worked. So I just have to grab his pelvis and smooth it. So it understands in the motion editor that it's a faulty motion. But for some reason in the graph editor, see, look at that. That's what I'm talking about.
Graph editor has no idea.
The graph editor has no idea how to graph edit. So like, it's smooth here, and then here you can just see it go like, but of course the motion is itself smooth. So I have no idea where it's going and what it's doing, but there it is. Any case, so I'm gonna save this, save the backup. And I want to go back to Spike's gun to show you what I'm all about. So I'm just going to go ahead and open, where is it, sessions, meme. There it is, jump in the cack. So I had a bit of a rage a while ago because I had accidentally overwritten all of Spike's camera motions. All of the camera motions. There's some volumetric light over there. And I think my mic's volume just jumped up massively. No, it didn't. Okay, good. But I redid all of the camera motions, and this is what it currently looks like. It's rather loud. Turn it down a bit.
Billy Fluttershy says, "So sorry I haven't been to your live stream lately."
No, that's okay. It's not your fault. No. It's my fault for not being able to stream.
Yeah, he hasn't been able to stream until last week, so don't worry about it.
Yeah. And I'm always happy to see you on the stream, no matter how long it takes. It's like a gift when it finally happens. Yeah. Okay, so this is what jumping the cack is. Go away. Oh, that's insane. Okay, he's allowed to talk. He's allowed to talk. Play sound. That's not what I wanted to do. Stop! 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 How do I stop this? Mute. No, that's not. Looks like we'll just have to wait. Alright. So. So this is what it looks like so far.
I just go to the part of the live
Yeah. Stop.
It's like, I got a gun, no girls.
Go. Yep.
My sides. Oh boy. That's great.
In any case, so this is Bonbon's motion. So
Spike.
Oh my lord.
So Spike here is insinuating, pointing to Bonbon, saying you, and then pointing to Lyra's horn and saying you and your penis, and then he does this motion with his hands, which the camera can't exactly see. This one.
I love it.
And then Bonbon, Lyra's gonna just laugh, she's gonna find it hilarious, but Bonbon takes personal offense to it and then displays her ability as a spy. What she does, she jumps forward, and then she spins around, and then just kicks him in the nuts. And he moves back like 2 meters. So this is quite the force of a kick. And I'm quite happy with how I managed to do this motion.
Wow!
This is
He's making
great.
motions with his hand. I didn't even know. How dare you?
And something that I wanted to do with the camera was make it look like it's the person that's holding it is laughing. So it kind of like bounces, and then Spike like overbalances backwards, and then the camera drops.
Yes.
Yay!
That's perfect. Oh my lord.
Yes, and of course, based on the visual novel, the other memes, he's gonna jump off of this diving board and land in a pool that says "cack."
Oh boy.
Cack. So let's see. Something else that I'm gonna do with the camera here is that on the sidewinder, on the kick, to make it have a bit more of an effect, I'm going to shake the camera. To be like, she broke the sound barrier on Spike's gonads.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez. Alright.
Oof.
Alright, so I'm gonna do
That voice.
just
Cinch.
a little jitter. Tiny jitter.
Billy Fluttershy asks, how is every pony doing today or tonight?
I am doing quite well.
I'm doing well too.
Is it
How
mine?
about you, Scarlet Boy?
Good.
Good.
Needs to be more. Oh jeez. That's too much. Too much. Too much. Not enough. Too much.
Too much. Not enough. Too much. Not enough.
It's also gonna go like this.
Done. This. Oh.
You go like this.
Neat.
Kabloom. The
Yes.
kick.
The kick. I think I should be able to finish his motions today in this live stream. It is 8 AM, and that's when I'm usually supposed to end the live stream, but I reckon I can go until 9 because No one is awake. So I can do that.
Hey. Nice.
Spike
Do
Boy.
it.
The only thing I have to avoid doing is moving the camera in the motion editor, because the motion editor gives
It's
me
stupid.
conniptions.
It's stupid.
It's stupid, yes. It's very stupid. Gives me conniptions. All right. That is a Dark Souls reference. If anyone's played that.
What?
Dark Souls 3
What? No.
gives me conniptions.
What? No.
Okay. Spike is just gonna be dead on the board. Alright. You
The board
skip.
of what?
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get body, arms, legs and fingers. Yeah, sure not. I'm gonna. Okay, so this. Okay,
Shoulders, knees, and toes?
yes. Watch this happens when I go to. If I just select everything right now, and then at this point. Yep. So at this point, if I make everything go back to default, check this out.
Ew.
What?
He turns into a sperm. That's weird. No, he's a tadpole. Look at a tadpole Spike. Tadpole Spike.
Ugh. Why would you do this?
The reason why this happened was because I didn't have his tail selected. So if I grab other, and then point, and then default.
What on earth?
He becomes just a floating head.
Oof.
Yep. This is Spike now, everyone.
The rest of the thing is filmed with him being a seahorse.
Yes.
Nays underwater.
Nays in underwater. Alright, so what I need to do is I need to reattach to model, and then select all of the things that I want to do, except for root transform, and go.
And not
now
in the
he's-
motion editor.
And not in the motion editor, correct? Because
Can you
otherwise,
just save it as a copy?
I should do that.
Yeah.
Jump in the cock. Cock. Cock.
Hmm.
Some of that.
What?
Hmm.
So what he's gonna do here is that he's gonna do an incredibly like detailed jumping maneuver. The only thing that is not good about this is that I can't like deform the diving board, so he's just gonna jump off of a plane thing. So he's gonna be facing this way.
Is he just gonna like angel dive? Not
Yes.
actually jump.
Ah.
He's gonna T-pose off of the
T-pose.
Well, I was considering making him do a cannonball. But, you know.
I don't know, my T-pose memes are hot.
They're very hot right now.
So hot right now. Yes. What I can do is I can make him get into like an incredibly professional jumping pose, so that like not sarcastic professional. So he's gonna start off the jump excellent, and then at the height of his jump, he's just gonna T-pose, and then spin and fall.
Oh boy, and just as a T-pose the whole time?
Yes.
After that? Yes.
Yes.
So, I need to get his arms in, head down.
Man, what's up with all these magpies?
That was me.
I know.
I am
I
the
was making a
magpies.
joke.
Yes, I know.
Cries.
Okay.
You started streaming at 6 a.m. The dedication.
Yep.
Red Ace. I see Red Ace in the chat.
Red Ace in the chat. Yes.
Yeah.
The dedication. I'm barely awake, you.
I barely wake
at
up at
7
7 a.m.
Yeah.
Apparently not today.
Get on my 2 p.m. Mountain Standard Time level. X3C. No, actually, his arms need to be back, Steve. What am I doing? Here he goes. Yes, that's better.
You're talking in the chat and it's distracting you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he's like this. And then what he's going to do is that he's going to do a backflip into the T-pose.
Uh-huh.
And then he's just going to go jump in the cack. He's going to like hang in the air for a bit. And then he's going to fall down cartoonishly. Because that's what I want to do. I'm all about
You
realistic.
want to do that?
Yeah, I'm all about realistic motions.
Expectation.
That went two different places at once.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. Okay, so what I need to do for this backflip, I need to move him up first, and I need to move him forward, and then I need to move him back. Okay, like this, and then his head will snap backwards, not actually snapping, but, and his arms would go forward. Okay, I wonder how a tail would interact with a backflip. You know what's the best part? I can get like my phone and continue this live stream by going over to Red Ace's house.
That's true.
Yes. And he would be like, "What are you doing? My parents are home." Okay,
You just
so,
wake him up while he's in bed.
Yes. Just be like, "Welcome."
He's
to the
just
live
watching
stream,
a
boy."
live stream from his bed.
Yeah,
and
and
he's like, yeah, of course I'm animating. What are you talking
And
about?
since the Australian internet is so slow, he'd be seeing me before I even leave my house, even if I walk to his home. He'd still be seeing me before I leave the house, like seeing me in the live stream. And then when I reach him, that's when I leave in the live stream to say that I'm going to Red Ace's house.
Oof.
And then there's like a knock on the window already.
Hey.
Yeah. And then he's like,
Good day, collaborator.
He's like, "G'day, collaborator.
are you ready to be animating today?
Hello, would you like to begin the animating today?" Okay, so I need to get his other foot in the same position. So what is a good thing to do is to get...
I don't know.
What a good thing to do is... is to put his legs in... Listen, you.
I'm listening.
Yeah.
Is to get his legs and feet to be in the right position that you want him to be, and then move his pelvis to do that. My
A lot of
FedEx
pelvis
shipment.
talk.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Wow.
Okay, so my FedEx shipment, whatever this number is planned for delivery by the 23rd of July. So I think that's my
To
Blizzard
where?
stuff to here.
Oh,
Nice.
That's pretty impressive.
that's probably to me.
That is actually
Not to
probably to you,
you.
yeah. But like,
Should have shipped it to me. Instead of spending the extra cash to send it to you.
but it probably won't get there by the time you have to leave.
The 23rd is Monday. We'll be leaving late that night. Like really
You know-
late that night.
You know,
So if it
delivery.
arrives Monday,
That is true.
then it'll be here before 7 p.m.
But
Okay.
Whoa, what is that head banging?
The disturb meme.
Did you hear that mashup, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite ones.
Yes.
So great. Oh my gosh.
What he's gonna do here is go forward into his position, but he's gonna move towards us and go like slightly upside down.
Gesundheit.
Gesundheit.
Sorry.
You're okay. And then I'm gonna go
Like hurt.
arms, legs, and fingers, and then tail. And then I'm just gonna add a key point here, and I'm gonna add a key point there, and I'm gonna add a key point here, and just go default. Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Take it didn't go exactly as you planned.
Well, I mean, so something that deeply infuriates me about SFM is that sometimes the defaults will change from one usage of default to the next usage of default. So you can see here his right thigh, when I use default on this, moves up and around and then down.
What on earth?
As opposed to just moving to the default. Because it's got it put into it all of this latent rotation that isn't in the next default usage. So like it just craps out, and that happens every single time, and it really pisses me off. So like here, I used default and then moved it up to get into this position. You can look back in the live stream and check if you want. And then if I use default now, he's gonna go. He's not gonna change because I'm not. He's gonna go. Even though I just did that to get him to that position. So, hate it so much. Just,
Sounds like a pain.
It is. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that. And if I reattach to model again, he's gonna just do the exact same thing again and then be done. Yep. So here, I'm gonna get rid of this one. So his body has to go like this into the direction that he's going to jump into. Here.
Disgruntled horseman.
Yes.
There we go. Good job. This is coming together really well. Nice. Right.
I feel like I kind of want to get into like a very like heated discussion, yes. About the nature of the politics of Arabia in the natural, I don't know. I don't know how heated discussions work.
Arabia in the equestrian environment.
Yes.
Sorry.
Interesting.
So what I want to do is get him into the cannonball pose.
Uh-huh.
just here. So he's gonna go from T-pose. Oh, damn it! Why? Oh. Okay. Legs. Did it just do what I thought it did? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Did you just... You did! You did it again! Why did you do this?
What?
Okay.
I can't believe you've done this.
I saw it.
What happened?
So what it did was that it actually physically moved. It applied a rotation to all of the rotational points of that bone to get the default out of whack. So it's not the default that's changing, it's just literally all of the rotations itself. Why? What is the purpose of that? I understand that, like, there's probably some issues when it calculates something, but why is it recalculating it when I put... recalculating everything when I put another point in? What is it doing? Like, this pisses me off. Yeah.
Raven shares in your aggression and says, no!
Alright, whatever. Let's just move on. Moving on. I swear, I'm gonna go to, like, Blender or something. And just
Nah, bruv.
abandon SFM.
Bruh. The top tier. Microsoft Paint 3D.
Nah, mate. Go animate.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna be a go animator, everyone. And make weird Elsa...
Boom!
Toon boom!
Toon boom!
This is what happens when you don't apply motions to every single one of your bones. You must do that, otherwise you will die. Alright.
Otherwise you will die.
Yes.
I mean, that makes sense.
Next time on Game Grunts.
Yeah.
Ooh. What is this song?
About right.
Oh. Next. Probably some copyrighted music.
I'm sorry, okay?
We are already demonetized anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so I like it how you can see him going into the cannonball pose, which is good stuff. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make him like plummet like a rock when he falls. Oh, I need to get his arm in. Yep, and then his hand needs to go like this. Yep, that's better. That's better. It's better, everyone. Alright, so...
Woohoo!
Yeah. And then his arm can go like this. Excellent. Look at those little toesies! Actually, in a cannonball, his tail would tuck in as well, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Hey.
If he has control over his tail. Which he's been shown to have.
Yes. There he goes. And I think Cadet would appreciate this part of the scene because it's not overcomplicating it. Yes. It's
Wow.
It's a good wow. It's a good motion that isn't overcomplicated. I like that. Default. Wow! Wow! Okay.
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 Wow.
Wow.
I was only trying to help.
He like, what is this massive like somersaulting maneuver he does? I give up on SFM. I'm just gonna make him faceplant.
Is he gonna like splat?
It's like he's like charging up or something. No, I don't think I'm gonna make him splat, but I'm gonna make it so that you can't actually see him when he lands in the cack.
In the fetal position.
Yes.
Doing like 50 barrel rolls midair.
Yes. What I need
It's
to
real
do
fast too when you place it.
What I need to do with his tail, everything, is that I need to make this go like that. Why? Okay. It's like he does a a ground pound move. It's great. I'm just gonna make him face to the floor. Why is this so smooth? There's no reason for it to be that smooth.
Hey, it's looking real nice.
Yeah, boy.
Not gonna lie.
You liking it so far?
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see it yet. I was laughing at what Bumper said.
Oh.
Oh.
What did Bumper say?
I sent the work in progress along and I was like, okay, here it is if you wanted to tell me like what to change or anything like that. And he's like, I read it with like the most like Cali accent I can. He's just like, damn girl, that's how you get a guy out of bed in the morning.
Wait.
I was like, what? What do you mean?
Okay.
Can anyone explain this to me?
I have no idea. Alright.
Whoa.
His sneezes are epic.
Okay, so rock splash? No.
Rock splash. What?
Alright, so what I'm trying to decide whether or not I should make here the what I should do for the particle effect. because there's this one here. I'm thinking of using a different one that I've used in like in one of Yasho's things.
What assistance from?
Oh no, there's like this massive pause between when he lands and when he splashes. But like it's timed with the beat. So you'll see it in a moment.
I just
Yeah.
That's perfect. I love it.
There's either that, but the issue with that is that I want to cut the camera at that beat point, so. So.
Just had to watch it again.
So there's either this water splash that I can use, or I can use this other particle effect, which is a little bit more dramatic.
Oh boy.
Particles,
I know
Super
that.
Smash Bros, ring out explosion. Okay, I need to get the one that just says ring out.
Man.
Meow. Alright.
Meow.
Okay, ready? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play it, and you guys can watch in the stream.
I wait with bated breath. Oh my god. Personally, I like the second one.
It's a rainbow spirit bomb, like. Hold up, real quick.
I'll need to make the cack a bit bigger.
Wing. Long.
Precisely.
Is the cameraman gonna be like, oh jeez?
Yes.
He'll be like, what?
Okay, so I need to make the pool a lot bigger. Like that. Spike uses Spirit Ball.
Oh my gosh.
Alright, and then I need to move the cack forward. Hello, here's the cack.
Hi.
Here's cack. Hello.
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 Good
Hello.
boys. Also seen the vibe.
Hello. 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 I'd love to have a teacher like that.
Yes.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Gosh.
Let me see. Transformation? No, rotation mode is local. And then what I can do is this. Hell yeah. Except that didn't work.
Oof.
Cool.
Just cool. Like Man,
It was part of the fun.
that's awesome. Yeah, tell me more.
I'm so happy with what you're finding out. It's so good.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. It's wonderful. So they tell me.
Understandable.
Not the least
bit reprehensible. It's something ensible and defensible.
No, that's the end.
Oh, that's the last one, yeah.
It's for
Hey, same kitten.
Huh? What?
Kitten says they're so hyped for the con.
Kitten. Hello, kitten.
Kitten? There is a kitten?
Yeah. There's a kitten in the chat.
Yeah! Yeah, the
They've
con's
not
gonna be
said
fun.
anything before.
Oh, there are some messages that I have to get through, but I'm gonna open them up on my phone so that
Wow.
no one can
Quality
see.
content.
Yes. Look at Quillo looks at his phone. Stream.mov. MPX.
Gone wrong.
What?
You alright there?
Yes.
Okay.
Aw, it's gonna be Kitten's first Bronycon.
Ooh.
That
Yay.
It's gonna be great.
Yes. That's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Be sure to
gonna be
look
top
over the
notch.
schedule first, like, because they have it up on the website now. So make sure that you know for sure what kinds of things you want to see, so that you don't feel like you miss anything. That's
Make a
always
plan.
Yeah, making a plan is good.
The quote in Civ 5 that happens when you build the Pentagon is something, I can't remember what the something, something told me that plans are useless, but planning is indispensable.
That's true.
Yes.
It's true.
It's true. Thank you,
Applejack
Applejack.
only cries on the inside.
It's true.
Yes. I'm gonna make like the cameraman startle, just be like, "Whoa." Oh Jesus.
I was up pretty late scheduling as well.
I feel like, nah, this is too much of a downward motion. You need to still be able to see the action. I need to get rid of some key points. This one as well. This one as well.
Bum bum bum. I'm sorry.
What?
It sounded like he was singing. Sounded like he was singing the Price is Right fail sound.
Oh, that's Price is Right. I thought it was Jeopardy. Yeah.
Jeopardy.
Yeah.
And then they just go.
Well, I mean, he managed to. Spike might be some sort of magical demon. I mean, considering he's able to survive a punch to the nuts, a supersonic punch to the nuts by Bonbon, the secret agent.
Target acquired, going in for the kill.
Oh boy.
Oh, okay. I kind of had a heart attack just there.
What happened?
I was thinking of moving the camera, and I looked down and I noticed that I was in the motion editor.
Motion editor.
Oh, no.
But I'm not moving the camera. I was moving something else. So.
Something else. Raven says, "Hey guys, I have to go, but keep up the good work."
Heck. See you later.
Bye, Raven.
Yeah. These wings are looking hella spicy.
Nice.
Alright, and now... the camera is going to be moved over to an indiscriminate location, say over here. And then Spike is just going to be like, yeah. I kind of want to have like Quillo in the background, like face hoofing or something. Like, this is the last time I let these kids have my camera.
I think my favorite so far is the gun scene where he just blows into the distance.
Yes!
Whoosh.
Knockback. Realistic recoil.
Quillo only makes realistic trademark animations.
Yes.
There you go.
It just goes flying.
Whee.
Like, as a sort of indication of how much my animations change as I'm animating them. Like, originally this animation was going to be like one long take sort of animation. So you can see my starting attempt here, where after he's standing in the same position and he goes from the previous position to get his gun out. And what I was going to do is have him, like, after he flies off here, he, like, crashes into a room and lands into, like, I was going to have him land into Sweetie Belle's bed, and then she wakes up and is like, what the hell? And then he says, wake up with no, and then, like, she picks him up with his magic. And then at the he like electrocutes him. And then I didn't know what to do with the other ones. So, and then I'm decided, you know what, let's just make these like disconnected shots. and a little bit of trivia. I animated the physics of his clip falling out by hand. Where is it?
Oh my god.
That's good.
Yeah. This was.
I was happy with the way that came out.
Mm.
I was like, oh yeah.
So what I did was I realized that, you know, the clip would fall out straight, and so that's what it does originally. It falls out straight and follows the motion of the gun, and then as soon as it is free of the gun, which it is at this point, it technically isn't, since there's still a little bit more of the clip inside the gun, but if it didn't come out, then it would have just been stayed in the gun as well. I wanted it to fall out, so I made it slip out here. And then, so what I did was I just made it follow a linear, and let me just grab the, where is it? Gun, unknown, where is it? Clip. Yep, clip. Here it is. So I made it follow a linear motion after it slips out of the gun, and then his knee hits it. So it slips up and falls up and around his knee, because the right side of the clip. Hang on, let me just get rid of this overlay. Mute clip. There we go. Because the right side of his clip is still going down, but the left side is getting hit up by his knee. So, based on how physics works, it would knock up like that and slide down the other side of his knee. However, the vector of motion that is transferred from his knee would still be applied to the rest of the clip, so that's why it moves off to the right.
Oh, okay.
And then it's at this point where the parabolic motion hits back in again, and this part of the clip is hitting the ground, so this part moves slower than this part, which means that it will rotate on that part of the pivot point. And then when it hits the ground here, it will have a linear bump tangent, I don't know, a corner tangent or something like that, which is number 1 on your keyboard. And it will hit there and then bounce up slightly, and then still rotate, and then hit like that smoothly, and then it will roll to a stop, or it'll slide to a stop, and then that is where it sits for the rest of the time. The reason why the motion looks like this is because it is currently like parented to the gun, which means it needs to like cancel out the motion of the gun in order to make it stay in the same plot, and then it sort of like moves out of the way. But yeah, so that is how that works.
Animation lessons from Quillo.
Yeah. I'm always about teaching. Alright, so let's get Spike to stand in that location. Kitten is most excited for the Jackbox games. That sounds so much fun. Yeah! I imagine it would be. Let me see this. Legs. Where is he? Legs. Okay, here he is. So this is the indiscriminate location that I decided to choose for his next position. A lot of words. Alright, so... And I'm gonna put Dashy's glasses on him. For this one. So, let's go ahead and default. Ooh. Oh, I need to select his tail as well.
I have to get going.
Yeah? Okie dokie.
Bye.
Bye, have fun. See you later. Got it. And I think she's gone.
Heck.
Heck.
There's only about 13 minutes left in the stream.
Only about 13 minutes.
You were right there, mate.
Then it would be time for me to sleep.
Aye,
That
nice.
sounds about right.
You're gonna animate yourself going to sleep.
Yes. If only I could experience such nirvana. Okay, so I'm gonna have him. First of all, I'm just gonna go glasses. See if I've got Dashy's glasses. Damn, deal with them specs.
I can't wait to see this animation. It's gonna be
Just had so much fun animating this. Rip, I don't have Dashy's cool glasses. Or maybe shades.
Look at all these glasses that SFM has.
Yep. Those are all the character models for TF2. And they have to model it differently for each character. Because they have different heads, so they need to make them different sizes and whatnot.
Interesting.
Yep. I mean, I could put Vinyl's glasses on Spike. What was the original glasses that they had? Hang on. I learned 3D animation to make this one video. Oh, okay, so he had like white glasses. By the way, this is what I am referencing. I'm not sure if, I mean, like, I can do this if I wanted to. I think it's my stream. This is the animation. Oh, I need a.
Oh yeah, the one with the dragon.
Uh huh.
Yes.
So, my meme title for this is going to be I squandered all of my learnings in 3D animation to make this one video. Or I betrayed all of my teachings in 3D animation to make this one video. Yeah. So that is the reference I'm going to make. And I do actually have those kinds of glasses. Except I think I've got black versions, but we'll see.
That video is a classic of the internet.
Yes. So like it was a group of them, I think. Where are they? I thought I saw them. It was the hipster glasses. So like this one. Except not like that. Maybe like that one. I could use these ones. The one where it's like the It's got like the lines in it.
Oh.
It doesn't actually have any glass in it. It's got like the line shades. I could use that one. I'll use that one. I'm just gonna slap him right on his face. He's got such a big head. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not even gonna like really fit it correctly. I'm just gonna make it like that, and then I'm gonna put it on his face. I need to get spike, body, head. Attach it to root transform. Yeah, that's whatever. 0. God damn it. Alright. At least I know it's in the right position. Ooh.
Oh?
A person has arrived. I've got 8 minutes left, and a person has arrived.
Oh, I see them on his face now.
Oops. Yeah. Gosh darn it. Oh, I need to use this one. I've outsmarted the system. So this one needs to be minus 90. This one needs to be minus 90. This one needs to be what? There we go. Actually, I just need to tilt it upwards. Screw it. Let's just not do that. I hate it. Alright. Let's just put it on as normally as I can. Alright, sweet. Now we just need to make him bigger. There we go. Now it's on his face. Look at those gross, mean glasses. It actually fits him too. How about that?
How about that?
There we go. Perfect. Oh, no, it's clipping with the side of his head. That is not perfect. Why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties? Alright. Look at him. Oops. I unlocked the root transform.
Oof.
Hey, jump in the cack. Guess what I'm doing? I'm changing his motion in the motion editor.
Oh no.
Okay, it's good. Still good. Still good, guys. I don't have to kill myself. Whoa. Oh, his glasses. Okay. Rip me. Alright. So I need to make glasses. Playhead. There we go. Now he's got the glasses on all the time. I think I should just have him wear the entire animation.
You think so?
I mean, why not? It kind of looks funny.
You're playing it right now with the glasses on.
move his spike here. I need to get him into a standing stance. Actually, I'm gonna make him like lean away from and then into the camera. Get that line of action in there. I need to make him turn a bit.
Look at this top lad with his top lad glasses.
Yes. Cringy meme glasses.
The only way it could get better is if you had the glasses that spelled out 2018.
Oh no. Oh, I don't think I'd be able to get one of those. That would be pretty fantastic.
Yeah. The one's got the like hole in the middle to see out of it.
Yes.
It's like, who made this? Who approved this?
Why? Got one question for you. Why?
Why? Why?
Alright, so fingers. I'm gonna grab the. I'm just gonna copy and paste the points. There it is. Finger guns. Pew, pew, pew. Hey yo, it's your boy, Skinny Penis.
What's up? It's summer. I've got my hat on backwards, and it's time to party.
Oh no. Okay. Saving, quitting. I
Oof.
need to save as. Where is meme? Meme. Jump in the cack. X. It was really funny. One game in Overwatch like a while ago, someone was saying, "Oh, you sound like a streamer."
You sound like somebody I know.
It's just like, well, I mean,
Recognition.
Are you American? Yeah. And like, then I'm Muselk. I'm Australian, so therefore I'm Muselk.
What is up, everybody?
Borrow here.
What's up, everyone? Pyro here.
Unoriginal content creator here.
Internet bully here. Going back to bullying children.
Oh, I love Pyro so much.
So, what I'm gonna do with him
gonna have a different pose here. Shh. Alright, I think I'm gonna sound cloud it up for the last part of my live stream.
Hey.
SoundCloud, just.com.
What's up, guys? SoundCloud rapper here.
What's up, guys? SoundCloud mixtape here. Synctra shit. It's good stuff. Let's start with some Sundown. Oh no, that one usually gets me a copyright strike. I've started to just not bother with them now. Yeah. Copyright strike. Copyright. No! Alright. Other side. Fall into me. Flying. Yeah, this is always a good one. Heck, how do I get to it? There it is. No, I never want to auto PlayStation. Please never auto PlayStation, please.
Oof.
Alright. So. Yes.
Jeez. Oh my lord.
Yes. So he's gonna like look away from the camera and then he's gonna put his guns down. His guns away. Okay. Okay. Alright, so now I need to get his feet into the same location. Actually, what I can do, I can cheat, and then I need to turn down this music in a sec. There we go. Alright. So, what I can do is I can cheat, and I can get him in the same general orientation, and then I'll just move his pelvis to get to the same position. Because
nice.
Rotating to get into a position is a lot more difficult than it is to just move it into the position. Oh, is his feet even touching the ground? Nope. Ew. Ew.
Are you alright, mate?
No.
Oh no.
Gross. It's like that live stream. No, like that Vine. The whole. Makes my skin crawl. Alright. The ladies still want me. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Alright. Okay. Alright. Now I need to get his pelvis to be in the same position. No, it's not his pelvis, but his feet actually need to be in the same position. So here I need to move him back slightly. And now I need to move him back this way. And I need to move him up slightly. And now I need to move him forward slightly. Okay.
Alright.
Hey, at least he's not dabbing.
Yes, I'm not making him dab. No one is going to dab. Yes. Oh, hang on. Oh, whoops, I moved his wrong leg. Oopsie daisies. That's alright, I can move it back. There it is. Excellent.
Frantic key mashing.
Yes. God damn it, SoundCloud. Alright, it's over now. Should be. Alright, now it is. Good. Alright, so here. So this is where I need to make sure that these points are like this, but this one is not. So see that? Yeah, I need to make this one too. There we go. So here, it's like that.
Oh my lord! What's going on in the background there, mate?
That is the mother.
I see.
Yes. Yes. I think that would be as soon as I get his to. As soon as I get him in a position, I can end the live stream.
Oh heck! How long have we been going on for?
3 hours and 8 minutes.
Oh my lord!
Okay. Excellent. Brilliant stuff, guys. Me.
Pats up on the back.
Pat self on the back.
Good job, mate.
Alright. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, everyone. This is Quillo signing off. Goodbye. And good luck. I'm just gonna go to the
Bye.
Alright, I'm gonna... Oh, it's only been... What? No, that can't possibly be it. Live for 2 hours and 30 minutes? Nah. I didn't... Nah. Alright, stop streaming.